Hello, I am Payton, and today I will be presenting my review of the film Life and Dead, produced and directed by Stephanie Black. I'd like to commend the director as she started the film off powerfully. It immediately grabs your attention. The first thing you notice is a family watching their local news station in Jamaica. You see crowds violently protesting. Cars are burning in the background. The locals are being shot and killed. Your first thought is what is causing all of this chaos. A newscaster comes on and informs you that the natives are angry as food and commodities are low. It appears that they are blaming the government. Suddenly, a commercial comes on screen advertising Baskin-Robbins ice cream. Clearly, this was not random. The people are fighting about lack of food and an ice cream commercial comes on? Really? What a brilliant subliminal tactic. The director skillfully moves us through a series of interviews, one with the Prime Minister of Jamaica. He points out how Jamaica went into debt when they gained their independence. He was forced to cut back on education and medical supplies to the point where they no longer had wheat to make bread or penicillin for the hospitals. With no other choice, he turned to the IMF to borrow money. The IMF is an international organization which was allegedly created to standardize global financial relations to help countries in need. However, the director makes it clear that when Jamaica signed for that loan, they would be forced into terms that would keep them at a constant financial deficit. They lost control over their imports. The film then moves to interview some local farmers. They speak about how the laws of trade regulations have forced them to close. Cabbage, onions, bananas, dairy farms, and meat produce markets were closed. Larger countries such as the U.S. was able to bring produce in at a lower cost. In conclusion, the director did an excellent job as this film is well defined. It gives a truthful account of how the people of Jamaica lost faith in their government. They felt their government was corrupt and co-conspirators with the U.S. and IMF. Despite promises of things getting better with globalization, the people only saw things getting worse. Of course, the people were rioting. Their schools had closed, farms and factories closed, there was no jobs or food. When Jamaica took out that loan from the IMF, they had just signed up for a life of debt.